Over the past few weeks, our society has changed hugely, hasn't it? As we battle this terrible disease, coronavirus, yet at the same time we've seen wonderful effects on our society. I don't know about you, I've got to know my neighbours better than I ever did before. All of a sudden I'm seeing as we're caring for the vulnerable in society way more than we did perhaps even a few months ago. I'm making telephone calls to family and old friends, reconnecting with people, and it's lovely, it's great. The pace of life has just slowed slightly. And actually that's a lovely thing, isn't it? I don't know about you, maybe there are other things that you're loving. Maybe it's the environment. I can't remember the last time I took our car out. Apparently the water in Venice is clearer than it's been in living memory. But why is it that these things are things that I'm appreciating more now? Well, I think it's this, that if I was to ask you, what is the key thing in life? The thing that if you had it would mean that you are always winning at life. I wonder what you'd say. Now I wonder if I got in a time machine and went back 6 months and was to ask you the same question, I wonder what it might have been. I don't know, maybe it was productivity, getting to the next stage at work, doing well, getting that promotion, getting ahead. Maybe it was individuality, expressing yourself, expressing who you are inside. And as long as you're doing that, then that's the real key to life. Maybe it was a particular relationship that if you had it, meant everything. Or fame, I don't know. I don't know what it would be. But here's the thing, a lot of those things have been stripped away from us now, haven't they? We can't be as productive as we once were. We can't express ourselves in the same way as we did a few months ago. And as they've been stripped back, we found not disaster, but actually a real beauty in the things around us. You see, and none of those things that we were living for, none of them are bad things in and of themselves. And yet when we make them the key thing, they become our master, the thing that we have to do. They're terrible masters. And here's the thing, as those masters have been stripped away, we found wonderful freedom. And the danger now is that we look at those things and we make new things our masters. So we say the new thing has to be contributing to society. And of course, as I try and do that, when I can't do that because I'm isolated, well, that gets harder. Or maybe it's my health. A wonderful gift, but when I make it my master, I start worrying about it all the time. Every hiccup or cough I get anxious about. See, whatever we make our master, we serve, and things can turn from wonderful gifts to terrible masters. And some of us will think that that's the same with God. That God is a lovely gift to kind of have around, but you don't want to live your life for him because, well, he'll make all sorts of unreasonable demands on you. Yeah, the Bible says this. It says, "For by grace you've been saved through faith. And this is not from yourselves, but is the gift of God." The basis for our relationship with God is not something that we do. It's not something we have to be, but grace, a gift of God. Grace, simply a free gift, an undeserved free gift that God gives us. When Jesus died on the cross to offer us forgiveness, to offer us a new life with him, he didn't say, you've got to be a really good person and then I'll die for you. No, he did it years before we were even born. In fact, he did it because he knew that we weren't going to be great people. The amazing thing is God looks at you and says, whatever you're like, whatever you've done, whatever your failings, whatever your successes, I want to give you a free gift of a relationship with me. If that's something you're interested in, please do check out around the website. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got further questions about that, please do get in touch. But for now, thank you for listening. Stay safe.